Oh, Christmas.
I don't think that's an expression.
It pains me that that's not going to be put into the cold open because that was
It might be.
funny.
Is this rolling?
It's rolling.
Yeah, oh, there we go.
Started rolling just in time.
Christmas.
Let's keep going.
Hello and welcome to Local Artists.
Merry Christmas, everybody.
They're going to be so confused. I'm Taylor. That's Frank.
Yep.
Bailey's behind the camera.
That's right.
Thanks for tuning in.
Mm-hmm.
We love you guys, except for the guy who's leaving hate comments.
New
on
segments every week.
That's right.
Every time I need a little comfort, there's her grieving along beside me. Anytime you feel a little disturbed, be sure, trust his hands for guidance. You could use your troubles to remember. Be like a child is all that's required.
I like the relationship between F and B.
Okay. Continue, please.
You ever been F'd in the B?
That's the stupidest thing. That's the worst opening ever. Did you think of that and then come to the podcast with that as your opening joke?
No.
Oh, good. If you were like sitting at home earlier and you're like, I'm going to try this one out as the opening line, it would have been so much
Well,
worse.
I don't want to give our segment away just yet of what we're going to talk about, but do you want to hear my actual, what I thought would be a good opening line for the show tonight?
Yes, I would.
And then with using better judgment, decided not to say it on the show.
Well, the judgment is all gone. Now go ahead.
Spokane. More like Smokane.
Yeah, the F and the B thing was actually better somehow. I don't know. I would like to say right off
We
the
really
top.
feel for the families
Yeah.
affected.
Yeah, they got F and the B. I would like to say off the top, I'm already pretty self-conscious about these pants, so I don't want to hear anything in the comments. I get it; they're bad pants. I took a risk. I spent $60 on these pants. There's four pockets on both the legs. You don't need 4 cargo pockets on the legs. I thought it was cool. I asked my wife. She's like, "Yeah, that's pretty cool." But we had both been drinking that night. And then the next day I put them on. And she's like, "Oh, those are not good." I was like, "I spent $60 on these. You said they were cool." I was trying to be hip, man.
Yeah. And you try to be hip and innocently make a review of the Odyssey.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, everybody's got
All of
something
a sudden,
to say.
you're the bad guy.
Yeah.
Whatever. That dude. Look,
It's literally 5 comments, right?
Yeah.
But it was...
Well, it's 6. It's 6 now because I added a comment last night.
Yeah, because you couldn't help yourself.
No, we were talking on the phone last night. I told you, I was like, I thought I'd be able to handle like hate comments. You know, not everybody's gonna like you, but you get the first one. Like I can handle the KJ ones. Shout out KJ. He commented 3 times,
Yeah,
getting
that's
us
the boy.
getting us more views, I guess, more interactions.
I don't know.
But then some random dude comments. Did you see this, Bailey? Oh, did you see my response?
No,
It
I
wasn't
did not.
good. I should have thought of it a little bit longer. I called Frank right after I responded because I'm like, I'm not feeling great about it. He said, 2 nerds crying over a movie that didn't go how they wanted it to go. Something along those lines. I commented back. I said, this this response has a 3-prong approach here. Number 1, you watched a podcast that was reviewing a movie and didn't like that there was criticisms. You know, kind of weird. Number 2, I can't remember what number 2 was. What was number 2? It doesn't matter.
Just read the comment on the other.
Well, I said number 3, Elliot Page isn't going to let you hit.
Can I just say, just a little bit of advice when you're dealing with hate comments?
Yeah.
If you reply,
Yeah.
never have your reply be longer than their original comment.
All right. I'm not used to this.
Yeah,
That's,
you gotta
in the
not-
internet chess, that's a bad play.
We
So
were
he
talking
beat
about,
me.
No, we were talking about this earlier. You got to care less.
Yeah,
That's
I
the whole
know.
game.
Oh god, dude, I can't.
And I
though.
honestly don't give a shit at all.
Yeah.
about
Well,
what
you
he
were texting
said
me
about
earlier.
my podcast.
You were texting me earlier in the week, like, I hope we don't get like you said. I hope
was a
I
little-
don't get hate
Yeah.
from it. And then we got a hate comment
Because
and
I'm
you
like-
didn't even seem to care. I was like, he doesn't like the product we're putting out.
No, it's just it really is one of those things where I would hear Joe Rogan say, "Don't look at the comments, man.
Yeah,
don't
yeah.
look at the comments." And I would always think to myself, well, you don't want to look at the comments because you know that the criticisms about you are pretty valid,
Right.
and that hundreds of thousands of people have some stuff to say about what you're saying.
Yeah.
You know, so like it's just cowardice. What a what a pussy.
Yeah.
Big TRT Joe Rogan is. And then get like 2 comments. And I was like, oh God.
But also,
I don't know if I'm ready for this.
I mean, I was telling you this last night when we talked. This guy clearly, he watched he had to have watched a half an hour at least. Even if he skipped to the Odyssey part, he watched.
Shout
the
out to
whole-
that guy.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
He's
for
not watching this one. I can guarantee that he's not watching it. Maybe KJ is. Shout out KJ for leaving. The last podcast, the Odyssey podcast, I almost lost a 15-year friendship over this.
That's
KJ
how
and I
much
were
he likes
texting,
the
and he was
movie.
like, "I don't know if we can be friends anymore." I'm like, "I'm sorry," and also he's like, "You're just being so nitpicky." I was like, "Well, if like I didn't say what was wrong with every movie that I watched, then every movie would be perfect. Like that's how you critique a movie." He's like, "You're just saying what you didn't like about it." Like, yeah, that's what it is. That's the whole thing.
I just realized a better response to that guy's hate comment.
Yeah, I should have thought about it. I was angry.
Should have been like nerds commenting on a podcast about what they didn't like about it has gotten pretty old.
Yeah,
Let's leave that comment.
that would have been better actually.
Here, I'll comment that right now.
I signed out of the local
No, no,
artist
no, no.
YouTube and went into my personal one because I was like, we can't.
Oh, good. Oh,
yeah,
good.
this can't be coming from us. I'm sure if he just clicked on my YouTube, he's gonna figure it out pretty quickly. But he's like, oh, I'll let him think about it for a little bit. No, I don't like that guy. Anyway, leave hate comments, whatever. I'm over it.
I mean, I don't even really care that much about the Odyssey.
This is Taylor's top 5 Christopher Nolan films.
Let's
Honorable
do it.
mention, The Odyssey. I don't even know. Number 1, probably Inception. Is that Christopher Nolan?
That is Christopher Nolan.
Is Shutter Island Christopher Nolan?
I have no idea.
Yeah, I don't know. I only
No,
know.
that's Scorsese, I think.
Oh, okay. I just know if Leo's
I know
in it.
there's Oppenheimer. There's all the Batmans.
Yeah.
Boo.
Did you watch Spider-Man yet?
Yes,
How was it?
Was it good?
I enjoyed it.
Hey, what a couple weeks for Tom Holland, dude.
Yeah, right?
He's been raking it in
And
these
John
last-
Bernthal, actually.
And Zendaya.
And Zendaya.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love a dark-skinned queen. No, well, she's not dark-skinned, but cut that out.
You said you love him.
Yeah, but she's not.
Why would I have to cut that out?
No, you don't have to.
We'll just cut out the part where he says, love them more than every other color queen. We'll cut that part out.
Don't do this to me. Yeah.
I have a fine appreciation for Negroid features. Why would you want me to cut that out of the show?
It was a bit. I was doing a bit.
Nobody's going to hate comment about
Oh
that.
my god, dude. Bunch of idiots. Or maybe we're the idiots. I don't know. There's a
It's all
possibility
good.
of that.
Yeah, it's all good.
It's probably not. This guy has 2 subscribers. Ugh.
2 subscribers.
Dude, we got like 50. We're crushing this dude. He hasn't posted a single video. I looked at his page for way longer than I should admit. I was very angry. I was telling my wife, I was like, is this like a good reply? And she's like, I'm going to bed. So,
But it's kind of impressive he got 2 without ever posting.
That is true, I guess. Yeah. My theory is that it's actually KJ's burner account. He already had left 3 hate comments, so he's like, I can't do another one.
As long as we're going over these comments.
Yeah.
KJ didn't get the point of us bringing up the cuss words fucking at all.
Nice. Very nice.
He didn't get it at all.
Sure, I don't
The
know.
problem is not that there's cuss words.
Yeah.
The problem is that the verbiage is too modern.
Yes, this is what I was telling him.
Anyway,
and look,
and
I'm
other
already on
things-
thin ice with him, so I don't want to go too much more. But yeah, those words didn't even exist in ancient Greece, and
Well, no.
well, they definitely didn't.
Well, no, but they didn't speak English either. It's
actually a really good point.
it's more you're trying to buy into this world,
yeah,
and the person that made the movie doesn't believe in the world of the movie that he's making, so it's not it's not the world. It's
Yeah.
I don't know. It loses its balls, I guess. It's what's that called when you're only shooting semen?
shooting blanks.
Yeah, when you're shooting blanks. A vasectomy.
Oh,
The movie has a spiritual vasectomy, basically.
yeah.
So it's an all right action-y adventure movie, but yeah.
Yeah, Inception's
It's
number
shooting
1.
blanks.
The Dark Knight's probably number 2.
Which Dark Knight?
The Dark Knight. The second one.
The second one, and then you go Dark Knight Rises number 3. Dang, he's done a lot of movies. Anyway, how was Spider-Man?
Without getting into spoilers,
Yeah.
I think it had a lot of moments that I really loved. It had a lot of things I can point to and go, that's great. That's like peak Spider-Man right there. But the pacing of it doesn't feel structured like a movie so much as it feels structured like the first 5-hour-long episodes of like a Spider-Man show. Which isn't a problem. It's just not what I was expecting when I went to go see a movie. That feeling you get when you finish, a Sam Raimi Spider-Man movie and go, holy shit, all right, that was the story. That sense of completion, that didn't happen for me or for any of the people that I've talked to.
You didn't have a
when
sense
are we
of
go-
completion while
Well,
you were
I
watching?
did. Well, there
when you were
was
watching Spider-Man.
when they were in that one character's office, there was some completion happening there.
Disgusting.
You spaceyed?
You would
spacey in the theater?
no, you'll understand if you see the movie.
You went with one of your subordinates from work. Like, I could get you manager if you. I mean, all charges were dropped. So who are we to?
He was acquitted.
Besmirch
Besmirch.
the man.
No, yeah. I mean, we're out here fighting the good fight, sticking up for.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not great, but that's fine.
Bill Maher just got an award?
For what?
The Mark Twain Prize.
Oh, they're just handing those out.
And guess who was the first presenter? After, Whitney Cummings was the host.
Uh-huh.
So she opened it.
Yeah.
And then
I'm sure she killed.
Guess who was the first presenter?
Spacey?
Louis C.K.
Oh, nice.
Isn't that interesting?
Yeah. That's a little interesting.
Is he back?
Oh, he's definitely back.
No, but I mean in the establishment.
Yeah, I mean, he just dropped the Netflix special. He's back.
He's back.
Yeah. Did we talk about the Netflix special?
So all the guys that got in trouble for whacking off were cool with it now? Is that what I'm taking from
Well,
this?
look, I don't want to take a
Actually,
stance on this too hard, but Louis was like,
who's to say one person's
Seemed
sexuality
fine, I
is
don't
better than another's? You know what I mean?
well, Louis asked for
all
permission,
good.
right? Was there ever like a claim that he did it forcefully or without consent?
Well, even if there were, it wouldn't bother Bill Maher none. Yeah, Bill Maher just had Spacey on the podcast. Louis C.K. opening the show.
Yeah.
Look, I love Louis C.K.
Yeah.
I'm glad he's back.
Yeah.
But I'm a little surprised to see him trying to get back in the industry that, destroyed his life.
I don't know. I mean, you gotta do what you gotta do, you know?
I guess you gotta get the bag.
Are you just disappointed because you thought you knew Louis a little bit better than that?
He's my hero.
Yeah.
No, I don't really care that much.
If anybody says anything negative in the comments, we will kill ourselves.
But it does...
We'll jack off in front of you.
I don't know. It is strange. I don't know what's going on. I guess, though, after the Epstein files came out,
Yeah.
how could you look at a guy like Louis C.K. and be like, you monster?
Yeah.
Like, relatively speaking.
Yeah. They were all of age with consent, as far as I've heard. If they weren't, then Louis, you're a bad guy. But that's the stance I guess I'm willing to take right now. He's still better than the guys in the Epstein files. Our commander-in-chief. But that was all just... He was just talking about him. I mean, there was no allegations.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that, if a billionaire commits a sex crime,
Yeah.
They're still under the law. They still end up facing justice, I'm sure.
Of course, yeah. Or you hang yourself in a cell. I mean, it's hard to really say.
Yeah.
Yeah. With all the cameras turned off for that, 5 minutes.
Yeah, guilty conscience, I guess.
Yeah. That should have been my number one conspiracy, a handful of weeks ago, that, everybody agrees on.
Mm-hmm.
Epstein killing himself. I mean, it's old hack at this point. Old hat. Well, is it old hat?
It's an old hat.
Old hat. But that's number one that everybody agrees on, I think.
Well, it's been iterated upon now with the whole Palm Beach Pete thing.
Yeah, that's also... Look, I love conspiracies. We're going to get into them, I think. But, no, if he was Jeffrey Epstein, he's not coming out and being a TikTok influencer or whatever, getting on these streams. That's the stupidest possible thing you could do. Or, hold on, now that I'm saying it out loud, maybe that's the smartest thing you could do. Because people like me are like, there's no way he would go on the streams. He's not that stupid. I'm back, baby. I'm back in the conspiracy. All right.
You're about to win the Mark Twain.
Yeah. Yeah, I played my cards right.
Yeah, very strange.
Yeah.
Old creeps.
Yeah, well, I mean, I'm sure we've talked about it. What level of rich and famous do you get where one day you're like, these kids are hot all of a sudden? That's crazy. I guess you just get the most amount of sniz of all, that you can get, and then it's well, that's not fun anymore. How about these 12-year-olds? That's insane.
Well, I think people that are super into power,
Yeah.
virgins. And I don't think there's anything wrong with liking virgins. I think it actually makes total sense. Imagine if I'm the only... I'm saying, imagine if I'm the only pizza you ever have in your life.
Oh, we're going Pizzagate. All right, buckle up, ladies and gentlemen.
I guess that was a bad analogy.
Yeah.
Complete accident.
You do have to throw a butt in there.
Cut that out of
But-
the show.
If they're of age.
No, I'm saying because
Oh.
No.
Well, I'm trying to think about what I'm trying to say. I'm not listening to you fully.
Okay. What
I'm
else is new?
I'm saying when you're because how do you even become a billionaire?
Mm-hmm.
By, earning it righteously?
Probably not.
I mean, maybe, but, and then also, why do you need more? When you're a billionaire, why? Where does this need more and more and more all come from,
Yeah.
So then what is the only thing you don't have? It's the things you can't control, which is the beautiful, pure innocence of a child.
We really got here quickly.
And you don't have that.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yes.
You can't reach it with all your wealth
Yeah.
because your soul knows what you've done, right?
Yeah.
So if you can't beat God,
Become him.
and when you can't do that either, You got to just rob
Sex
it
with
from.
children.
Okay, what does that do to a child?
It takes innocence.
It destroys
Yeah.
you. You know?
Yeah. God, how did we get here?
Well, you asked.
Yeah. No, this was on me. I mean,
As if it
I'll
was
give you
how
that.
much money is it that then you're attracted to kids?
Yeah.
It's sexuality has power dynamics intrinsic into it.
Yeah.
And you're
The city is burning.
I may as well
God.
stop.
Burning to the bones. Look at the snowflakes, a pile of bricks and blackened stones. And we all know whom to blame. Whomever was supposed to send the rain, fill in the blank. It was probably a tweaker looking at walls and seeing hell. Maybe a demon, could be an alien as well. But we all know whom to blame. We need the water so you can have an anime girlfriend. Where's cloud seeding when you need it? I'm not making light of the situation.
Who is to blame, would you say?
Well, probably the guy they caught.
Yeah. In my racist heart, I had some, I had a group of people I had in mind.
Well, you could blame God, right? Where's the rain?
Or the Torah God.
But then they make rain.
Yeah. I got some conspiracies on this.
No, it's probably the guy that they say it is. I'm assuming. And you know what I think we should do to that guy?
Set him on fire.
I think we should drag him to the town square,
Mm-hmm.
tie him to a stake,
Mm-hmm.
set it alight.
I like that. Texas justice.
Yeah, old school eye for an eye.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Makes the whole world blind.
And then we build a house on him.
Yeah. We built a new data center on him.
Yeah, exactly.
No, I got some conspiracy on this. I know I don't look
Yeah.
like a guy who peddles in conspiracy. It's on purpose. It's got to be on purpose.
Also, can I just say a quick disclaimer as well?
Fine.
Just a quick
I was
disclaimer.
ready to go off.
You're going to go off. I'm
Okay.
going to let you go.
Yeah.
I'm going to let go
Let
of
me
that
out.
leash.
Let me out.
I'm going to let you be flagrant, if you will.
Yeah. Oh, I'll be flagrant.
But just a quick disclaimer. Fire is real. It's not
Uh-huh.
invented by the government.
So is science.
And it does burn things down and spread when the wind is high.
Yes.
So-
I've heard this about fire.
Yeah. So if we can just all acknowledge that.
Yeah. I acknowledge.
Okay.
Okay. So here we go. Friday,
Yeah.
they're telling us that Saturday there's probably going to be some wildfires.
Right.
It's dry, there's winds. Makes a little bit of sense, but kind of weird that they're telling us when no fires have started that there's going to be fires the next day.
Oh,
And
you
then-
already don't remember?
What?
Wasn't there a fire a month ago?
I don't know. Was there a fire a month ago?
There was definitely smoke there was definitely, it had been smoky for the last several weeks from
There's
fires
probably
nearby.
a fire then, yeah. Oh, yeah, Canada. Canada had a fire.
No, in Spokane, there were homes that burned down a month ago.
Oh,
It was one little strip of a neighborhood.
okay.
A dry run, if you will.
Sure. Yeah. Okay, I like that. All right. Back to what I'm saying.
They don't believe it was caused by the weather.
No.
That's the official narrative.
There was foul play.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure there was.
And I'm
probably the
saying
same
that,
guy.
and you should probably look it up to make sure that's right.
Nah, I wouldn't bother.
But whether or not it's an accident, it's human caused.
Yes.
How these are starting.
I knew it from the moment it's happened. So Friday, we're getting these. They're telling us on the news there's going to be fires tomorrow. There was no fires on Friday. Why are they saying this? It's kind of strange. I get it. It's dry. There's winds. All of a sudden, Saturday, lots of fires. I believe 4 big fires.
Yeah.
Turns out, I was telling my wife, I said, these are man-made. I'm telling you this right now. They told us yesterday there was going to be fires, and all of a sudden there's a bunch of fires. It wasn't caused by the climate. Look, I've seen climate change being blamed for all of this. Unless that guy's name was Climate Change, you know, it wasn't.
Yeah, lightning didn't strike the ground.
No, it didn't. So we got all these fires, and I was telling my wife, they're man-made. They're definitely man-made. Turns out, who was right? I was right. Now, here's the other part of the conspiracy. I mentioned the data centers earlier. I think they're trying to make some room for some data centers, all right? Because we're supposed to be getting one, I believe. And now all these fires are happening.
And it
It's
takes
kinda
more
weird.
power than all the county combined.
Yes, this is what I've heard.
So you
And
need to
now
make
we're getting
some,
all these
Make
fires.
some room.
Yes. Yeah. You saw what they did in Hawaii. Zuckerberg is about to buy up all of Indian Trail. I'll tell you that right
Palisades?
now. Yeah. I don't know.
What are we talking about?
Once again, I don't like to peddle in conspiracy theories.
And I
but-
get that people say to all that, but the wind.
Well, yeah, the wind made it worse, obviously.
But also, we know what the wind is going to be. Apparently, I trust the science.
Of course.
I believe in science. I trust the experts.
You know what I think about science? I plead the fifth on science.
Ask me if I'm a man or a woman. I plead the fifth. Dr. Fauci.
I
Give
have
us vaccines. Help all the people that have been quarantined.
Man,
That dude's going to be on next level on the spectrum. He's got to be on it, man.
how much more can come across my phone screen before I'm like, you know what? Fuck it. Just burn it. Just put it out of its misery.
Yeah, you got Asian ladies eating octopus and the
Yeah.
autistic kid singing to Dr. Fauci with a mask on.
I do have 2 articles regarding the true story of the fires.
Yeah.
And if you didn't see that, he did air quotes. They did air.
No Bailey camp today. No Bailey camp today.
Our first one, we're just going to read like a little paragraph from.
Yeah.
It's called Man Charged with Arson in Spokane Told Police He Planned to Spark Wildfire for Weeks.
And they were telling us the day before that there was going to be wildfires.
And they know what the weather's going to be like weeks before in advance.
Right, right. Detective Michael Drapeau said in a court filing Wednesday that Aaron Farinacci told him that he planned the Old Trails fire for about 2 weeks. He researched the weather to predict a day that would have, quote, high winds, low humidity, sort of high heat, end quote.
Right.
Farinacci also researched a well-known serial arsonist and purchased items to make a, quote, time delay device, end quote, for igniting a wildfire using notebook paper, matches, a cigarette, and a rubber band, the detective said.
Can I pause you real quick?
Of course.
Can you just read his last name again slowly?
Farinacci?
Farinacci?
Fire and Nazi.
What kind of horse shit is that?
They're not even trying to
They're not
cover
even
it up.
trying.
Also, this guy, you know about this guy? He spent like 10 years in prison because
He killed his father. Yeah, that's what I've read too.
over the dishes.
Yeah, it kind of sounds...
Also, 10 years, he got out I don't know. Maybe the government was like, hey, you want an early release? Eat it. 10 years
You
for
know,
murder?
you know who else?
My buddy's got 30 years, all right? Shout out. Shout out my buddy. I don't know if you get podcasts in prison, but...
That would make sense why we've been gaining subscribers. You know who else recently killed their father?
No.
Who's the guy that wrote The Princess Bride? You didn't hear about this?
Andre the Giant. Was he in it? He was in it, right?
Andre-
William Goldman.
No. Not
talking
the
about
book, the movie.
the movie.
Who made the movie?
You want to... I mean, Goldman. That goes back into what we're talking about here.
No, I was not blaming the Jews for the
Whoa,
old
whoa,
Trails
whoa,
Fire.
whoa,
That's not what I was doing.
Rob Reiner.
Rob Reiner.
Oh, yeah,
Rob
yeah.
Reiner.
Yeah, that was like 6 months ago.
If his name was Rainer, it would be full schizo mode.
You got
Fire
Fire Nazi.
Nazi and
Rainer. We know it's not Fire Nazi. I don't want to
But
hear
no,
it in the
he
comments.
got
whatever.
stabbed by his son.
Yeah, and his wife.
Yeah, his son killed
He was
both of them.
he was schizophrenic, so
Yeah,
it's all coming.
I wonder what would drive you to stab your parents to death in your 30s.
He was like
I
on
wonder
a
what your
bunch of
parents-
drugs, and he was diagnosed schizophrenic. That'll do the trick.
Oof, I don't know how deep I want to go into this actually.
Ooh, we got time.
Do you know Carl Reiner?
No.
Okay. And I got to shout out Kurt Metzger because he's the reason I even know about this. He's the reason I saw this. Look up pictures of Carl Reiner and Rob Reiner kissing.
I don't like that.
Yeah, nobody does.
Are they brothers?
I mean, I like to think that I'm an open-minded guy. But
His
kissing
children are his child is Rob Reiner.
Yeah.
Also, yeah, shout
Yep.
out Kurt Metzger, dude.
And
Yeah,
I mean, the way he's holding his
Oh.
face, I'll put the photo in briefly.
Oh.
The way he's holding his face is not like, oh, my sweet boy. It's not like a Greek style. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You
It's
guys
not
see-
gay in the Greek sense. It's gay in the American
It's gay,
holding face sense.
It's gay in the Epstein runs Hollywood sense.
yeah.
And that guy's kid stabbed his parents to death in a violent fit of outrage.
Yeah.
So
We're really uncovering some stuff on this podcast.
well, so here's the thing about satanic ritual abuse. Is that it's usually intergenerational.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And how does this relate to the fires?
Oh, hold on.
Right?
He got the Mark Twain Prize.
Rob Reiner?
Carl Reiner.
Well, yeah, he was a huge comedian in his day.
It all comes back.
And then his son made movies like The Princess Bride.
Yeah. How did you just say that?
The Princess Bride?
That's fine.
Okay.
I'm not gonna. Yeah.
What was it?
Oh, you said the Princess Bride.
The Princess Bride.
It's the Princess Bride.
The Prince's Bride.
No, the Princess.
No, I know. I'm just
What was that guy's name who set the fires?
all I'm saying is
Fire
Farinacci,
Yeah, Farinacci, I think.
fiery. No, I don't know. Farinacci kills his father.
No.
Could you look?
Oh, yeah.
Could you
Sorry.
look up if he stabbed him?
No, he shot him.
He shot him.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure.
So still just a violent. It's not like he poisoned him or he didn't kill him like a woman.
Yeah. Could you imagine
He
though?
shot him right through his
Your
fucking-
dad's like, hey, you mind cleaning that plate? And he's like,
What I'm saying
Not a
is,
chance.
I don't think that comes up. I don't think those feelings of wanting to shoot your father in the face over some dishes and wanting to burn down an entire city.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think those places come from those feelings come from nowhere. I think something probably happens to you.
okay.
I think some things are probably done to you when you're an innocent child that set you off on a left-hand path, so to speak.
Yeah. I mean, probably.
So this
Can you
guy
look
probably
up if his father raped him.
I mean, if they
please?
can prove it, he probably started these fires.
Yeah. Well,
But
it seems like he admitted it, which also Charlie Kirk's killer admitted it.
But it could be the same way that John Wilkes Booth shot Lincoln.
Mm-hmm.
Or Sirhan shot somebody.
One of the Kennedys.
I don't know who he shot, but
Robert
yeah,
Kennedy
something like
Sr.
that. Where there's like a crazy guy that needs to do this grand mission, and it's a wicked miracle that affects how an entire society, like what happens to an entire society, and also how they feel. All I'm saying is that Zoolander is real. If you watch Zoolander and you see what they do to Derek Zoolander for the purposes that they do and you can shrug it off, but I mean, come on, there's no subtext in Severance. Talking about the same guy, you know what I mean?
We're getting deep here. It's just MK Ultra. That's what Zoolander was, basically.
So I'm saying it's possible that there might be a proven method that you can use to make people do pretty wicked, awful things.
Can you look up when he got out of prison? Do you have something that you would like to share there? It looked like you had something.
Well, yeah, there is I found PBS has an article outright dispelling your wicked conspiracies about the AI data center.
Does PBS have
let's read these Tyler Robinson messages real quick.
Yeah.
Hello, I am human. I love you and your kisses. I killed the boy.
No, this is a quote from the Spokesman Review. Some point out the fires started eerily close to suspected locations of potential data centers, and our conceived tech companies ignited them to plot out cheap land for future endeavors.
I will say that the guy who got arrested was an Asian, so probably like a smart computer guy who probably works for. I'm going full tilt here, baby.
He's an Asian named Farinacci?
I'm pretty sure he's Asian, right? He looked Asian.
He did look kind of Asian.
He definitely is Asian. What was his name?
Is Aaron Farinacci Asian?
Somebody needs to look up what Farinacci means, like as a name.
Oh, come on. This guy is as Asian as it gets.
He could be Asian for sure.
He's so Asian he bowed before he started the fire.
He kind of looks like a
That's a good bit, I think.
A duplicate. He kind of looks like a duplicate of Mangione that like didn't go as well.
Oh yeah,
you know what I mean?
Yeah, he's Asian. He's Asian Mangione.
We'll do a little side by side.
Yeah. Luigi Farinacci.
But the Spokesman Review wants to let you know
rumors.
There is no evidence this is true.
Yeah.
A 37-year-old has been arrested for allegedly setting the old trails fire, and Spokane County Sheriff John Knowles said Wednesday that one of the other two blazes in the complex was likely caused by a human accidentally.
Right.
I doubt it.
So there was a guy that actually planned and studied the weather and intentionally lit these fires out of hatred.
Yeah.
But I guess we'll see what is built.
Yeah. Only time will tell.
So,
hey, look, you can call us conspiracy theorists, and that's great. But you all just watched the Fauci things and read the diary. So, I don't know. Maybe the conspiracies aren't too bad. Oh, I was talking to Anthony Singleton, whatever. If you're watching, shout out Anthony Singleton. Another comic around town, right? Mm-hmm. I was talking to him yesterday. Because we walked outside. It was very smoky. We walked out of the club, and he's like, God, dude, it's so smoky. And I was like, I got some conspiracies about this. Mm-hmm. And he said, you white people. If you're guessing Anthony Singleton is not white. And he said, you only like conspiracies when they work in your favor. I was like, how the hell would these fires work in white people's favor? He's like, and then he juxtaposed it with, he's like, yeah, you got all the white people who are like, slavery never happened, doing that conspiracy. I'm like, I don't know any white person who's ever been like, slavery never happened. Anyway, we had a good laugh about it. It was fine, but I was like, what are you talking about? How would these fires be like, it's only good for white people?
No, I actually do see what he's saying there. Because when you first said it, at first I thought he was going to say, oh, you white people with your conspiracies. And I'm like, black guys don't
Yeah.
love conspiracies. But there is definitely something to be said for things like the Tuskegee experiments, where black people, or like crack in the neighborhood, this kind of thing,
Oh.
where they were like, "Hey, the government's
That's considered a conspiracy?
well, not anymore. No,
that's
it's because
just
it's
proven.
Well, now it's disclassified.
But that doesn't help white people being like,
no, it doesn't
we,
help.
the government
What he's saying
crack
is you
in-
only started caring once it started affecting you. And I would say that's pretty
guess,
universally human, though, as
Yeah.
a tendency. But,
we do have to touch on the Fauci
but it's
thing
fun
in
to
the
boil
Patreon, right?
down a race.
I've been
sometimes.
trying to just kind of like sneak it in subtly, but we got it. We're touching on it. On the
I
Patreon.
am pissed, oh I am pissed about something that happened years ago, and I'm confused and probably wrong, but I can't help but share my grievances when I see injustice done in the name of justice. Then I run to my computer and I decide to decry what is going on with the world. I'm just that kind of a guy.
I love you forcing instead of you did decry instead of decree.
No, decry is a word.
Oh, is it? Oh, I thought you just changed it so you could rhyme guy
What,
with
what are
it.
you fucking KJ Howard?
Wow, hey,
You don't get
I
language?
defend you. I'm defending KJ Howard. All right.
You don't understand how language works? No, decry means to like publicly be like, no, that's evil.
Oh,
That's
okay.
headed in a bad direction.
I'm sorry that I'm an idiot.
No, you're good.
Yeah. That's, come on, to be fair, that's much worse than
This
me being
public
like, you
school-
haven't seen this? That's way worse. Oh, you don't know language, you dumbass.
That is pretty mean. That's very mean. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry I don't know every word, you know? Yeah, smart guy.
Public schooled guy.
Well, not even public school. I mean, it was public school, but the worst high school in town. By a long margin, actually. So.
Yeah. How did they not hit Rogers?
Yeah.
You're trying to replace
Yeah.
the lower caste with data
Good
centers.
night, dude. Rogers.
How'd they miss me and hit Rogers?
Yeah. What a horrible school. It's nothing but Bluetooth speakers walking down the hall, all just all going against each other for who can play the loudest music.
Hell yeah.
Golly. Anyway, great school.
Great theater program, actually. A lot of funding put into their theater.
They got to put funding into a lot of other things before the theater gets funded. What are you talking about?
I saw a play there once. It was the worst piece of shit I've ever seen.
This was before the funding.
No, it's just due to the bad actors,
Yeah.
but it's fine.
I kind of wish I did theater. In
This
high school.
segment is not about high school.
Oh, we do have segments. Sorry.
It's about, okay, this is a very difficult thing to talk about.
Great. I'm glad we're doing it.
But since we're already talking conspiracies and all this stuff, blood-sucking vampires that run the world or whatever.
Vampire.
You guys know this thing about Alex Jones?
Hey, that's pretty good. I mean, you're going to have to give me a little bit more detail.
Do you guys know what happened to InfoWars? His company?
He got, like, sued for all he was worth.
Yeah, defamation suits, right?
Tread lightly, please.
Well, this is why it's a difficult thing to talk about.
Yeah.
And as much as I've read about it, it seems like he was very much in the wrong,
Yes.
okay?
That is the official stance of the local artist podcast.
His conspiracy theory was wrong,
Yeah.
and then he did lie on the stand, which makes him look pretty bad. And if you have moral outrage towards Alex Jones, it is probably about the Sandy Hook conspiracy that he had. It's probably coming from this place of this guy is using a national tragedy to grift people for protein powder and camping equipment. And it was demonstrated pretty thoroughly in the court, based on the records that they got, that there's very much a correlation, a direct correlation, one could say, between when Alex Jones would theorize about that nobody died. And
Also, what a tough stance to take. Dude. A bunch of elementary school age kids die, and he's like, no.
well, so here's the thing. Here's where Alex Jones is right. The tragedy is then used to push an agenda.
Okay.
Okay? But that's where his rightness stops about Sandy Hook.
Okay.
Okay? It's a horrible tragedy. I feel awfully for everybody affected. But the court ruled that he owes the family, for defamation, $1.4 billion.
That's a lot of dollars.
That's an impossible amount of dollars
Right.
to pay.
Yeah.
And so then what happens
I can see where you're going with
is
this.
his entire operation gets liquidated
Right.
under penalty of the court, which, by the way, they did not have like a jury come to a complete conclusion. Jones was not cooperating with the court because he believed that this was a grand conspiracy, of course, as a way to silence him. Because a man needs money to live.
Yeah.
And if you're going to do anything significant, I mean, the whole reason we have to do this in a house is because we're not making any money.
Yeah.
The whole reason you can't edit the show is because we're not making any money, or at least partially. You need money to live. So if you take away a guy's money, like all of it, and you impose on him a penalty that is impossible for him to ever pay back, you are effectively making sure that he has to slave away the rest of his days trying to fill up a bucket, like trying to fill up like the Grand Canyon with a bucket. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So then his company and all his assets get liquidated. And so InfoWars is just off the air. And there's no archives. Well, there are archives, but now they're being handed over to The Onion. You guys know The Onion?
Yes, I know The Onion.
So I like The Onion well enough. They acquired this company, right? And now they have Tim Heidecker as the creative director. Do you know Tim Heidecker? He's very funny. I don't agree with everything he says, but he's very funny. And it just feels like Alex Jones is responsible for peddling a false conspiracy theory, right? And then people that listened to that and believed it then took it upon themselves to commit crimes against these families, which is horrible because on top of the already mentioned tragedy, you have
What's so
people harassing people, thinking you're a lizard and threatening to blow
Yeah,
you up
right.
and threatening to try to dig up your kids' graves and
Yeah.
like really, really horrible stuff. However, Alex Jones did not do those things. And the people that did those things should be punished proportionately. Okay?
Yes. Okay. Yeah.
But Alex Jones is paying the penalty for all of their misdeeds.
Yes.
And again, I'm not saying he didn't do any misdeeds. But if you watch enough Alex Jones, whether or not you think he's right or wrong about things, it's pretty hard to say that he doesn't believe in what he's spouting off about.
Okay. I have a question for you.
I've never seen a guy get that red from yelling about the world
Yeah.
and not mean it at all.
Yeah. No,
You
he
see what I'm
definitely
saying?
believed. Yeah. Yeah.
So I think he kind of believed it. It might have become a cynical thing later, a bit of a grift. I'm
Yeah.
not sure. I don't know his heart.
I have a question for you. I'm going to take it to an extreme.
Okay.
To see what you think about this smaller example, the Alex Jones.
Okay.
I don't think, and I'm not 100% sure, So somebody can look it up and correct me if I'm wrong. I don't think Hitler killed anybody. Right?
Mm-hmm.
But he led people to kill innocent Jewish people, right? So should Hitler have been held responsible for these crimes because he didn't do them? His followers did them.
Well, the question would be, did Hitler give the order or not? Right? Because he was in charge. So he'd be culpable for what the law is
I suppose so.
as the leader of the nation.
I don't know if he gave the...
But I like that you've been
I don't
listening
speak
to
German.
David Irving.
I don't even know who that is.
Shout out to all the people that know who David Irving is.
Who's this guy?
I'm Nazi dog
You
whistling.
dog whistling? Was that a diss on me?
No, I don't think Nazis are Hitler. I think they're evil. But David Irving has some interesting stuff. Anyway, actually, David Irving's another example. So here's a guy that believes something, and it's not the narrative that has been ruled by the courts as the truth. Okay, it's not the spokesman review's opinion. Okay, here's a guy that genuinely believes something that does have horrible implications. Okay. But he's punished through the court systems where they take all his money away so he can't continue to write books about it or he can't continue to broadcast about it. You see what I'm saying?
I see exactly what you're saying.
So why do you need a court? Like, if it's so wrong, right? Mm-hmm. If it's so wrong, why do you need a court? And again, I'm not saying Alex Jones' conspiracy theory about
every single episode
was right, because it wasn't right. It was very wrong. And there is some evidence to suggest that he knew it was wrong and continued to peddle it to make money.
Yeah.
Which is very sick, and you should be punished for that, because that is defamation. But if you look up proportionately what a person normally wins in a defamation lawsuit.
Yeah, it's not 1.6 billion or whatever.
Yeah. That's a lot of money.
Yeah. Well, I think it's supposed to be spread out throughout all the families. I don't know how many families there was, but that's still
But so this is
hundreds of millions of dollars.
this kind of stuff that's happening with guys like Mr. Irving and Mr. Jones
Mr. Hitler.
is setting Mr. Hitler. Well, Nuremberg trials did change the world forever, for sure. There is stuff happening in the courts that then sets legal precedents where if you're some guys on a podcast and you think that maybe some sort of interconnected, super powerful people have an agenda, and you say that publicly, and then people adjust their behavior based on that perception.
Yeah. I'll help you out here. That's the dog whistle.
I'm saying you can. I'm not a Nazi. I totally.
Who are these people?
I decry the Nazi party. Okay, they were wrong. But what I'm saying is, should we stop?
No. I was thinking about making a stupid face to the camera when you said the Nazis were in the wrong. That's all I was and then I started to turn my head and I'm
I'm
not
saying,
going to do it.
Okay, so I'm saying, should we stop? Because what is happening is, if you say things publicly that you believe are true, and then they are proven to be wrong by the media and the courts,
You might have to pay upwards of $1.6 billion.
you may be ruined for the rest of your life.
Yeah. I don't think you've said anything. You haven't made claims. I mean, we've made a little bit of claims with the fire. Is this what what you're talking about?
I'm just saying, like, this line between speculating and defaming
Yeah.
is getting a little bit blurry in the last 30 years and is continuously getting more and more blurred.
Yeah, I mean, we'll just say right now we don't actually believe anything we've said so far.
Well, that's also what I don't want to do, because I do believe it.
Oh, come on. I'm trying to help us out
So
here.
what if everybody starts a podcast?
Everybody gives their horrible ideas on the internet?
It's like that thing with the taxes that we talked about one time that's not in the show. For similar reasons that I'm discussing now.
I actually don't remember. You'll have to tell me off camera because apparently we can't even.
I'm
have
just
it.
saying, what if everybody says no?
Oh, sure.
What if just everybody says no to this horse shit that's destroying our home?
I don't know. You just said the lines were blurry, and then you're doubling down so hard.
I'm saying there is an infrastructure that seems to be intentionally encroaching on blurring those lines more and more to the point where not only, do they keep track of everything you say and think, they also keep track of wherever you are.
Yeah.
And I don't like the shadow that's being cast on the future from these newly built structures on these burnt down neighborhoods, to use, a distant analogy.
Yeah. It's also, though, like, I don't want to feel so important. We got like 200 listeners.
Right.
Right. It's like, back in the day, those comics who would put like tape over their mouth with the word caution on it. Because it's like,
100%.
Man, I'm just too edgy, man.
But what if people start watching the show because of what we think?
Well, I don't want to.
And then
I don't want this
people
to be
see
the
that-
show. I don't want. I like this, but I
People
don't want
see that
people to
after
tune
the
in
fact.
for these stupid conspiracy theories. I don't have to come up with one every week. I want to do a comedy podcast. I don't want to end up getting Alex Jones's followers. That's not what I want.
Right.
So, if you like this show for the conspiracy theories, stop listening. We're trying to be funny.
Well, but then they just watch this whole episode.
All right, keep listening. I don't know. What do you want me to say? This is.
I think I've properly scared you, which was kind of my...
No.
I just want people to be aware of this and scared about it.
I'm not scared. Dude.
Not scared, but
If you're scared, go to church.
Filled with a wariness.
Sure.
Yeah.
All right. I'm sure the guy is going to comment again. Couple of nerds. Also, you don't know us personally, all right? I was pretty cool in high school. So take that.
And it was a great high school,
Yeah.
all right?
And as we've learned, bottom high school in the state. But other than that, pretty cool.
Yeah.
Not a bad theater
But,
program.
Yeah.
But no, I believe in the courts. And I believe they dole out justice.
Mm-hmm.
And that's why I'm really worried about Dr. Fauci. I feel like he's about to get his because of these courts.
Well, he's not going to get anything. He has a pardon.
That's weird.
Yeah. I'd like to get into it. I've said it already. I've been trying to just like poke it in there a little bit. Let's get into it on the Patreon.
All right.
There's not a ton because he didn't say a ton, but I got my conspiracies. If you haven't guessed. No, it's a shame. Everybody, be safe. The fires and stuff. It's it does suck. We did have to leave for a day, and then we came back the next day.
Really scary, really sad.
Yeah, there was like ash all over our driveway and our porch, and it's still like I don't even know what's the AQI. Is it AQI? Is that what it's called?
Yeah.
We're
The
still-
AQI
We're still looking
is-
unhealthy, So it's a shame. I've never seen anything like. I mean, I've lived here my whole life. I haven't seen anything like it.
It used to be telling me the AQI on my lock screen, and now it's not. Wonder who did that.
I was going to say, that sounds miserable.
Yeah, that's true. Why would you have that? Did you set
Why
it
would you
because
have
of
it
the
just
fires?
tells me when it's in the red.
It's just you two on your iPhone.
It just shows
Yeah.
me.
You say, hey, don't go outside today. Trust me.
Yeah. I got a conspiracy about the U2. No, I'm just kidding. But also, that album, right? Now that we're talking about the U2, that was just forced upon us. That album cover is insane to just put on everybody's phone.
Yeah.
It's a dude at waist, if I remember correctly, and I have looked at it a handful of times. A couple dudes like shirtless, right? One dude's on his knees. What was the album called? Do you remember what it was called?
No.
Seems like you would be into it,
No,
Bailey.
I hate you too.
I had a professor that made us watch like a U2 documentary as part of his like curriculum because he really
Wow.
liked it. And it was like a film class.
And I still haven't
And I was able to think of things to say about the documentary. I mean, it is technically a movie, so there are things to say about it if you're studying movies. But
That also just sucks.
just a U2 documentary. It was like the big thing was, they chose to show most of it in black and white. The first shot of the documentary that's in color is footage from a live concert where it shows the American flag behind them. What's that mean, huh? I want to make movies. I don't care about U2.
I had a good button to this. Oh yeah, so when the fire broke out, all the friends in the group chat start texting, is everybody safe? Everybody okay? Oh, that sucks.
Yeah.
Is everybody okay? Did you have to evacuate? Yada, 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 all this kind of stuff. And, of course, it's me. So I have to ask, I wonder how these are starting.
Yeah.
And then I immediately get tomatoes thrown at me, which is fine. But, and then 2 days later, I'm right. That's funny.
No,
But anyway.
I was saying it from the start.
But
Also, Dr. Fauci.
but that day I was feeling kind of upset about it.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, people never actually address my arguments. They just dismiss me because they don't want to believe this is possible.
Mm-hmm.
That's been the majority of my experience whenever I talk about this stuff. And it's frustrating. And so I was kind of upset. And then I go to the store, which was closed. And I come back. And what do I see on the street outside my complex as the city is burning down?
Yeah.
But a charcoal grill
Yeah.
on the ground that's like a
Lit.
foot high, lit with nobody around.
Yeah.
So then I was like, I gotta send a picture to this.
Yeah.
And it made everybody really upset.
And I can tell you what wouldn't be grilled on that charcoal grill. Any pork products? All right, we did it again.
Yeah, everybody was upset, but I just wanted some chicken. All right.
Yeah, let's move to the Patreon. Also, tell us in the comments if you would rather hear mouth smacking or these stupid microphone covers. Subscribe to the Patreon. We love you guys.
I like them. All right.
That's pretty fun.